I see you have the temerity to join me on the 57th anniversary of Dark Shadows. Hey everyone, it's your old fiend, Penny Dreadful, aka Danielle. I'm just swapping back and forth between personalities. Maybe I'll add a third one into the mix. I don't know. I'll have to come up with one of those. Maybe I'll bring back Vicky Sick. No, never mind. Nobody wants to hear that. Anyway, you're here for prizes. I know what you're here for. I know how you roll. Welcome, welcome. I have some really groovy prizes to give away on the 57th anniversary here at the Terror at Collinwood YouTube channel. Now, first of all, before you enter this contest, there are two things you have to do. You have to subscribe to this channel, to the Terror at Collinwood YouTube channel. So even if you subscribe to the audio version of this podcast, I'm asking you to please also subscribe to the YouTube version of the podcast. And you have to post a comment on this video. This video is going to be going up on June 27th, 2023, the anniversary of Dark Shadows, and it will be up for a week. You can post comments for a week up until the 4th of July. And then I am going to stop the comments. No more comments after that. So you subscribe to the channel, you enter the comments. I'm going to do another video where I pull the name out of the hat, and the winner will win this box of prizes I have here. And I also want to give a shout out to my friend Ray Castile of Raymond Castile's Basement of Horror. You heard Ray on the 1995 episode of this podcast, and Ray does a very similar giveaway to this. So without further ado, let me show you what you can win. If you win this contest, you will win all of these prizes. A big, exciting Dark Shadows contest. Here we go. All right, so what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, I have this really cool Jonathan Frid sticker, which I got from the Jonathan Frid website, which is run by Mary O'Leary, Will McKinley. And they have an Etsy store, and it's a really cool illustration of Jonathan Frid by Sherlock, and longtime fans will, of course, know Sherlock from her wonderful illustrations in publications such as The World of Dark Shadows. So she illustrated this. There's also a t-shirt that you can get on the website. You can get all kinds of great merchandise, but I have the sticker here. This is part of the giveaway. All right, that's the first thing. Then I also have a Terror at Collinwood sticker. If you cannot get enough Barnabas stickers, there we go. The Terror at Collinwood sticker, and I don't sell these. I usually give these away when I meet Dark Shadows fans at conventions, and if they subscribe to my podcast, they will get a free sticker. So if you approach me at a convention, if you dare to approach my table, I will give you a Terror at Collinwood sticker. But if you enter this contest, you can win one of these. This was drawn by my good friend Eric Marshall, who you heard in episode 2 of the podcast. He also did those great Dark Shadows Hanna-Barbera cartoon illustrations. That was the brilliant Eric Marshall. And he also did this really cool logo for the podcast. So there's that. Now let's get on to some bigger items here. What else can you get? What else can you win? Dare you behold the Barnabas, Quentin, and the Mummy's Curse Hermes Press reprint of the book. How cool is this? Bigger print. Definitely one of the better Ross novels. So that's why I'm throwing it in here. I want to spread the Mummy's Curse. So you can read this really cool reprint by Hermes Press. All right, so let's continue on here. We got some vintage stuff here. All right, I got not one, but two Gold Key comics. Vintage Gold Key comics. Dark Shadows comics. These are the ones with the fun catalogs. Both of these have, one is, I think, a 15-page and one's a 16-page fun catalog. You can have fun and read your Dark Shadows Gold Key comic. Two classic comic books. This one has a little bit of writing on the cover, but hey, it's free. Don't complain. All right, here we go. We're going to move on from that. Oh, look at this. Dark Shadows Resurrected. This is a Dark Shadows Festival program. Let's see what year. This is July 2008. The July 2008 festival at the New York Marriott. And you too can win. Is it? No. Burbank, sorry. It's the Burbank Marriott here 2008 in July. Really cool Dark Shadows program. You can see all the guests that were there. There we go. Groovy. All right. What else we got? What else we got? Lots of things. It's not over yet. What else have we got? Foreshadowing 55th issue of Scary Monsters magazine. Dun, 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 with Quentin and Barnabas on the cover. Scary Monsters magazine, a real monster magazine. They're still in action. This was when Dennis Druck Tennis was publishing the issues of the magazine. They are still being published by the wonderful Don and Vicky Smeraldi, and they still do feature lots of cool Dark Shadows stuff. So yeah, lots of good stuff in here. Lots of good dark. There's Barbara Steele, Black Sunday. Don't Open That Coffin, Dark Shadows. Lots of stuff in here by Rod Labby, who you heard on the Many Characters, Only One Choice episode of theirs, like his Marie Wallace interview. So lots of cool stuff in here. David Selby, Moving Forward. So a lot. This is packed with Dark Shadows. So look at this. It just goes on and on. Tons of dark. This is a Dark Shadows centric issue. It's not all Dark Shadows, but there's a lot of cool Dark Shadow stuff in there. Oh, look at that. Look at the back cover. We got more. We got Josette as a vampire. We got Crazy Jenny there. There's that. And what else have we got? What else have we got? The Dark Shadows Concordance, 1968, Volume 1. These were published by Pentagram Publications. Kathy Resch. The reflection is on there a little bit. You can see art by the wonderful Warren Ottson. There we go. Nicholas Angelique and Diabolos in the background. You see his red eyes in there. Artwork, such great artwork by Warren Ottson in here. Detailed episode summaries of the first half of 1968, mostly the Adam and Dream Curse storylines. Most of that is summarized in this publication. There we go. Some more great artwork. Really, like fandom, as far as fandom goes, this is iconic stuff. So 1968 Volume 1 Concordance. Now is your chance to own it if you do not already have it. Or if you do already have it, maybe you want 2 issues. Why not? Just really cool. I mean, look at this. Really great stuff by the late great Warren Ottson. He passed away a few years ago, but I love looking at his artwork, and he was such a great writer too. He wrote some great essays and things. I don't think this has one of his essays in it, but it does have a lot of his wonderful artwork in here. Great episode summaries. Kathy Resch did a great service to the fandom, not only with the World of Dark Shadows and the Dark Shadows festivals, but also with these great concordances here. So there you go. There's that. And the last thing, last but not least, perhaps the pièce de résistance, you get a 2-pack of the model kits, the Barnabas and Chris Jennings werewolf model kits, sealed, still in the plastic. These were reissued a few years ago. Actually, MPC released them a couple of times already. They re-released them once in individual boxes, and then they released a 2-pack. And the box for the 2-pack is really cool. Great 2-pack, and also it includes 2 alternate heads for Barnabas and the werewolf. They have the original sculpts, right? But they also have these new sculpts for the heads that look a little more like Jonathan Frid. There, the werewolf. I think the old werewolf head still resembled the werewolf on the show pretty well, but this one has, you can see more of his ears sticking out. It's a little more accurate, but they're both great. Either version. So just really cool. And it's still sealed. The 2-pack of the Dark Shadows model kits, an iconic Dark Shadows collectible or collectibles. There are 2 of them. So that is also in the pile. So this is the pile of stuff that you can win right here. I'm holding it all right here. And all you have to do to win, I will pay for the shipping. I will send it out for you. I'll put it in a box and send it your way. You don't have to pay for shipping or anything like that. What you do have to do to win, there's just 2 steps, and you've got to do these things to win, because I will double check. Don't think I won't. You have to subscribe to the podcast, number 1, through YouTube. So even if you listen to the audio, which the vast majority of people do listen to the audio version of this show, even if you listen to the audio version, you've got to jump on over to YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Number 2, comment on this particular video. All right, this one. So you got to do that. Subscribe, comment on the video, and then a week after this goes up, I'm going to close the comments, and shortly thereafter, I will make another video where I pull a name out of a hat, and I'm going to announce the winner of this contest. And then you contact me when you hear me announce your name, and I will send you this box of prizes. And that's all. That's all you got to do. All right, that's it. Good luck to you if you enter the contest, and happy Dark Shadows anniversary. 57 years of Dark Shadows. Isn't that wild? And we're still talking about it. How cool is that? Good luck to you if you enter the contest. I hope you do. Tell your friends about it. Tell your friends about the podcast too. And with that said, good luck to you. Happy Dark Shadows anniversary. And you will hear from me sometime after the 4th of July.